What's up, Sum Hacker? Welcome to my Sum a Day challenge, where I unpack a banger practice sum every single day to help you crush your grade 11 maths. Let's dive in and work on today's math sum together. We are continuing with our equations with rational exponents, but they're not going to tell you in the test and exam that you're doing equations with rational exponents. They're simply going to say solve for x. But you want to be looking for something in the form of x to the power of m over n is equal to a. If you're seeing a question that looks like it's in that form, then you are working with rational exponents. And what you want to do to actually solve this is all you need to do is multiply both sides by the reciprocal of the exponent. And the reciprocal of the exponent just means the opposite. So if your exponent was m over n, you would multiply by the reciprocal, which is the opposite, n over m. But there are a few different rules that you need to consider before you actually dive into this. Number one, you want to have a look at the a value here. Is it positive or negative? Then the next thing you want to look at is your exponent, the fraction. Are you working with odd numbers, even numbers, or odd and even numbers? So that's the second thing that you want to look at. So before we even dive into this question, I'm going to ask myself, number one, my a value, which is this 32, right? Is it positive or negative? In this case, it's positive. So now I need to ask myself three questions. One, is my exponent an odd number and an odd number? So for example, let's say it was 5 over 3. Then it would be an odd and an odd number, okay? Then you would just multiply by the reciprocal. But in this case, we don't have an odd and an odd number. The second thing you want to ask yourself, is it an odd and an even number? So this is where we're at the moment, because ours is 5, which is an odd number, over 2, which is an even number. Again, all we're going to do is multiply by the reciprocal. The part where you need to just double check yourself is if, for example, you get an even and an odd number. So for example, if it was 2 over 5, then what you would need to do is make sure that your a value is positive and negative, and then you multiply by the reciprocal. But for this particular question, we are here, okay? We are working with an odd and an even number, so all we need to do is multiply by the reciprocal. Nothing fancy. We just go ahead and multiply by the opposite of 5 over 2. So here is what your sum is going to look like. You're going to have x to the power of negative 5 over 2 is equal to, I'm going to just quickly change my 32 in its prime factors, and that is going to equal 2 to the power of 5. Okay, now I'm going to get busy with multiplying my exponents. So my next line is going to look like this: x to the power of negative 5 over 2, bracket, multiplied by minus 2 over 5. Okay, do not forget your negative there, is equal to 2 to the power of 5 times with negative 2 over 5. All right, all I need to do is multiply into my brackets now. You can simply stick this into your calculator, and what you will see is you will get x to the power of 1, but you don't need to write the 1, and you will say equals to 2 to the power of negative 2. What we want to do is we want to make this exponent positive, and then we want to simplify. So we're going to have x is equal to 1 over 2 to the positive 2, all right? And then that will equal to 1 over 4. And that then is your answer. X is equal to 1 over 4, and that would be 100% correct. So well done, Sum Hacker. That is it for today. And if you reach the end of this video, please let me know in the comments if this is helpful or any other sums you want me to tackle with you. Plus, be sure to subscribe for more daily practice sums that are gonna help you nail your grade 11 maths. And let's keep building into your future, one sum at a time.